Hey guys, welcome to another episode. We're going to be using dragons and lightning spells in this episode. So I'm going to try and find a base with some loot. Got 4 builder huts that we need to get working. This one looks quite good. Take out. Put a lightning spell on that one on the right, and we'll put one on the left top. If we put the Barbarian King and the Queen, hopefully she will take that air defence down. Since the new update, 2 lightning spells take out most of their defences, so the Earthquake spell is sort of a bit redundant, but if you're slightly off with your lightning spell, it can come in handy. The sort of Town Hall 9 and 10 are the best sort of Town Halls to really be using like mass dragons, because when you get sort of Town Hall 12, 11 and 12, the cost of dragons is you'd have to get 1 million like elixir every one to make it worthwhile to actually bother attacking. It's so expensive, so I'd advise using them when you can. And actually not too badly priced in the training times. I think we're doing pretty well with this one. I'm not sure we're going to get it because it's that air defence. It's a bit of a pain, but we got the 2-star, so that's good enough. One dragon still going. Not anymore. He's down. So let's try and find another one. I was sitting thinking the other day, how many times in how long I've been playing this game have I pushed the next button? It must be hundreds of thousands of times. This one looks good. 800,000 gold, 770,000 elixir. I think we might have to have a go at this one. Lightning spell. That's the air defences at the top out of the way. I'm probably going to just drop the dragons near the gold mines and elixir storage, because I probably will make up getting the 1-star, but I just want to make sure I get all that loot. I'll leave 1 dragon back just in case we do get to the town hall. It's always good to keep 1 spare. Doing quite well. Yeah, defense to the bottom, just took out the dragons. I was hoping we would get to the town hall, but it's not looking like that's going to happen. So I might just drop it and take the elixir at the top. But we've still got the win. Down it goes. The Archer Queen's going to end that dragon, I'm afraid. And the air defence has gone on it as well. Didn't get all the loot, but that's still a good haul. I've got to start thinking about things to upgrade. I'd like to get my Archer Queen since I've got 44,000 Dark Elixir. If we can get some more, I would like to upgrade the Archer Queen. Desperately want to upgrade the Clan Castle, but I need to upgrade the Town Hall first, which I've really need to upgrade an awful lot more before I do that, as I've learnt with my Town Hall 12 account. There is no loot at Town Hall 12, so just a bit of advice of don't upgrade to Town Hall 12 until you're pretty much maxed. Yeah, we'll upgrade the Dark Barracks and get the Witch. I should really do an air defence. I should really do an air defence. See, I want to do that Clan Castle. I think we're going to have to do the air defences. They're too low at the moment. Yeah. There we go. 4 million. If we get a couple of more attacks in, I should be able to upgrade the Archer Queen. Sort of let this base go a little bit. Got a little bit eager with upgrading the Town Hall. And a lot of defences need. We might as well attack with that. We'll take with 2 dragons short, but we should still be able to put up a pretty good fight with only 9. I seem to find more on this account. There seems to be an awful lot of loot, because obviously you don't get the penalties for being a higher Town Hall. There seems to be an awful lot of dead bases for this account for some reason. Right, where do we start? Take the 2 at the top. The Archer Queen's there. Yeah. Take the one on the left. And the one on the right. Yeah, I'm hoping is if we drop the Barbarian King, he'll take out the elixir storage and the mines, and then the Archer Queen should hopefully be able to reach that air defence, and I will drop the dragons over the other side. Here we go. Let's see if we're right. Oh, it's had a lot of damage. Yeah, she locked onto it. That's good. So I'll drop the dragons over the other side, and hopefully I can get to that last air defence as soon as possible. There's only 1 dragon there at the moment. The others are coming. No, they're not. It went the other way, but it went down. That didn't really go according to plan, but we have got most of the loot, so, and a 1 star, so that's not too bad really. Ugh. Air defences just take dragons down so quickly. Oh, 500,000 of each, that's good. Retrain. I think that will be pretty much it. We'll have one more, I think. We'll have one more. We've gemmed up, so we might as well use them. Let's start. Take it to at the top. Take it to elephants out at the top. The reason I swapped is because the wind cannons are obviously pointed downwards, so they won't affect the dragons as they're coming down through the base. So this could be a 3-star if we can get through quick enough. We may have it. The Archer Queen's taking a lot of damage. Maybe not. I've set up, on a different note, I've set up a new account on Boom Beach, starting from level 1. It's many years since I started level 1, and I feel sorry for the people who are just starting, because the rifleman, the DPS is shocking. So yeah, I'm quite glad that I've maxed out everything now, because it's just, yeah, it takes a long time to take any defence down, but it's just sort of a challenge to see if we can sort of do an offensive base instead of just defence, and see how far we get. So we try and get onto that as well when we get a chance. That's the competition with a friend of mine, Martin, who we're trying to level up level 1 bases and see who can do it the quickest, which isn't really the sort of biggest challenge in the world, but I'm just hoping that on Boom Beach they bring out another couple of HQs or something, do something, because every time I clear my map I've got like 6 mil of each resource and can't do anything with it. So at least they keep on changing up in Clash of Clans, to keep trying new things. I don't know what they sort of with Boom Beach, they sort of left it to one side. I know they don't want it to be the same, but there's so many level 65 people now. Most of the people are level 65, so it's time they did something. So having the crab and things like that, but if you're already maxed out, what good is the loot to you then? Oh, we ran out of time. Oh, we almost got the 3 stars on that as well. Right, we are now going to upgrade the Archer Queen, and then we're going to upgrade a couple of walls before we do the air defence, because obviously that will be my last builder. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.